You see that man right there? Yeah.
Big, fat, bushy beard.
Big fat.
Get to rock and roll with somebody in a sketch. So you and I had a crazy sketch when I came back to guest host.
Dogs?
No.
Did you play drums? What?
Pepper Boy.
Oh, let's talk about Pepper Boy.
So that,
That was incredible.
That was like you and I were peaking on the show. Chris Farley was, Tim Meadows was.
Yes. Farley crossed his eyes.
Let's talk about that for a second. There was Steve Coren started.
That's right.
Wrote it. So it's just too. I was kind of he was my protege. I was the mentor. I was obsessed with how to do the pepper.
A huge pepper mill.
And Adam was kind of the underling and really eager. And I'll just set it up for a second. We did well in read through.
Yeah.
Pretty well in rehearsal. Dress show, pretty good.
Yeah.
Then Steve Coren comes to me and tells me something you want to do between shows. So at one point I was gonna. You were going crazy. You were so nervous. Remember, I slapped you. Comedy, it's always threes. And then I headbutt you, right?
Yeah, with the sound effects.
So between dress and air, Steve Coren, the writer, comes in and says, Adam's going to put the pepper shaker between his legs. So you're going to do this.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah. And then we timed it great, but we really peaked on air.
Yeah, that was amazing. That doesn't happen every time.
We committed so hard. I mean, because Tim Meadows was sitting there and I was doing the pepper. You like a pepper, huh? I mean, it became I don't know if it was sexual or something, but we were just on another level.
I'd say once 2 weeks, if I'm in a restaurant, a guy with the pepper thing will be like, fresh pepper. All right.
Yeah. And do you remember what happened? Like, Farley was always the best at breaking people because he could be explosively funny. You remember his line and what he did on
I know what it is.
Yeah.
We flew in from Tommy Boy.
Yes.
For just the show, and then we had to fly back.
Oh.
And he goes, I have a line in Pepper Boy. And didn't he have a big beard? He looked ridiculous. He really hammed it up.
His line was,
why thank you, Pepper Boy,
right?
Thank you. He said, I'm going to make you laugh. He goes, Etsy, I'm going to make you laugh out there.
I think he
taunted you?
Before it started, he goes, Etsy, I'm going to make you laugh out there. And I go, all right. And then
I think he leans back and goes, why thank you, Pepper Boy.
I've never seen a human being transform like that.
I think
he had like 12 chins and
perfect amount of pepper. But huge beard for no reason.
But he screamed for the air show.
he did, yes. He crossed his eyes, too.
Adam starts to turn purple. That's the stage. I'm over here. Adam's turning toward me and trying not to go. The sketch had gone so well that I stayed in character. But I said, don't break. Do you remember that?
Of course. That's funny, man. You were the pro.
The funny thing is, as Farley wasn't even supposed to say it that loud, it made no sense. He's supposed to go, why thank you, Pepper Boy. Why thank you?
He lost his marbles.
Lost his mind.
But that was an electric sketch.
Or you can wait the bottom maybe about 5 minutes, okay?
Oh, that sounds really great.
Well,
Signor Bellissima! Come have a drink!
we'll just.
But that was an electric sketch for a restaurant sketch.
And then Il Cantonori when we did that.
Well, you guys wrote Il Cantonori.
That was major.
Was explosive.
But you would take the reins, murder.
Yeah.
Then we'd have a little thing to do, and we were like, let's jump on the Dana fucking thunderstorm.
Yeah. Well, I don't know quite if you guys killed too. You and Schneider came in.
We did good, but you got them all ready.
That was an Italian restaurant where all the waiters are too sexual with Christy Alley and all the women that come in, they're like, oh, bellissima.
Yeah. I start licking Christy Alley's face. I'm supposed to lick her face really hard. In rehearsal, I go, is this okay? And she goes, oh yeah, go for it. Whatever you want to do. Bellissima, I like it. Oh, you like it? But you guys were just,
Crusher.
You and Schneider came in with Schneider had no clothes on or something.
I had no clothes on. I was the guy back then. I could take my fucking shirt off and feel okay. Now there's a reason the sweatshirt's on at all times.
He has another shirt in case that somehow falls off. you know what's another crusher was Lunch Ladyland, and a great song. I called Sandler about a year ago. I go,
Yes.
it's on my iPod, and it came in, and I go, this is a good song when he goes, Sloppy Joe, Sloppy Joe, yeah. I go, the way you write it, and it's actually funny, and then you do a sketch, and it's funny, and then you hear it again, you go, that's actually a good song. Like you can, it's always catchy songs.
I sang that on my album before I sang it on Saturday Night Live.
Oh yeah, you did it
I
first.
did.